everyone for coming to this press conference. My name is Mr. Batman, and I would like to apologise for the events of the last year. I've recently learned that throwing men off buildings, throwing sharp metal objects at their head, or breaking their spines do in fact kill them. I think I've also hit a couple with a pallet, hit them with my car, set some on fire, used toxins against them as well, and just basically done some pretty abhorrent things. I was unaware of this previously, and I would like to apologise for the 400-ish men that I've unintentionally killed. To help mend bridges, I've hired the You Were Saying podcast to talk about the good parts of my life, the best iterations of Batman. My name is James, and I am joined by...
Paul.
Quizzical Dasker why the Marvel tune is playing during Batman.
This is Marvel?
Shit. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Liam, and I don't want to be copyright claimed.
It's a podcast.
You're not... Wait, who else are you? Why would you be copyright claimed?
The Marvel theme is...
Yeah, no one knows.
You know, Disney hates everyone else.
We're fine.
Okay,
Don't worry.
Who's Disney? Are you talking about...
What is this bit?
I know.
It's no bit.
I know Disney's brother.
That knee?
No, D's.
Oh. Disney, that knee.
Disney.
Control the ship.
Yeah, come on, man.
So we're going to be talking this week about the best Batman, specifically the
Yep.
best iteration of Batman.
Yep.
Now, I normally go first when it's my turn to host.
Yep.
And I'm just going to continue doing that because fuck
Okay,
you
yeah.
all.
I was literally listening to the previous episode that he hosted, which was Best Sports Team, and I'm
Yeah.
like, every time James hosts, he
every
just picks
time.
himself.
Such a dog act day.
You know what? In this case, I'll go second. You can go first, Oscar.
Oh, don't do this.
You fucking idiot.
Shit, I'm giving
But you
so
have
much
about
power.
10 seconds, so sort your shit out.
No.
Oh my God. How aren't you
The
ready?
animated series Batman, the
Yeah.
Golden Age Batman.
Classic.
Golden Age. Okay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't the Golden Age have been the TV series, like the original
Yeah,
TV
that's the
series?
animated. That's the animated.
No, I don't
No,
even.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about Adam West, where he's
No,
got
no.
the reverse carousel spray.
So when you say something's Golden Age, it's like the best. Like it's the best of it.
Well, that's your
I always
opinion,
thought Golden
man.
Age was like 60s, 70s, isn't that? Like
Yeah, that's
in
what I would've
comic era,
thought, yeah.
Golden Age.
No, so like
comics was around that time.
Spider-Man, his
Golden
Ultimate
Girls.
Spider-Man was the Golden Age of
Rest in
Spider-Man
peace.
because he's just like
Everyone-
like Ultimate Spider-Man's like the best iteration of Spider-Man, so they called it the Golden Age of Spider-Man.
Okay.
I think fuck you. I'm not going to
Why
open that
is it
can
that
of
you're
dicks.
opening the door for the man who only ever talked about Spider-Man
Because
to
I love
talk
him.
about Spider-Man?
But no, I'm going to
In a
pick
Batman
the
podcast.
animated
Animated
Batman
series, okay.
series because it's what I grew up on, and it's.
Adam
But it is like I wasn't expecting to go first. That's kind of throwing me on my
shocking.
head.
All right, well, I'm going second. The Batman games by Rocksteady.
Arkham.
Which one?
It's the same.
Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham Knight.
Big one.
It's the same Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same Batman.
I don't know. I feel like he's grown.
Yeah, but he grows.
Okay.
He changes.
I'm just saying, it's the same Batman.
Okay.
What to mine?
It's in yours.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not
Wait,
different
no.
Batman.
So wait, I'm
How is
talking.
it? How is it the
Let
same?
me-
You can
You're-
control
you're
this
just
one.
referring to the voice.
They're both Kevin Conroy. They're both set in the same universe. They both have pre-established relationships between Batman and
They're all...
villains.
Batman's in the same universe as Gotham. That's where he lives.
No.
Yeah,
Same
so-
universe. That's where he lives. Right,
Yeah.
Paul.
So it's just I'm talking about the 1990s Batman animated series, not the Okay. Just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah.
Righty.
Yeah. Because there's too many of them.
Okay.
All right. Me?
Yeah.
Gone Lego Batman.
yeah.
Wow.
The movie.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
Yeah, wow. Okay. Sure.
I have reasons. Don't worry.
Okay.
No,
this
no,
isn't
no.
me being funny.
I can't wait to get back to you. Like,
Are you gonna fight me?
no. I love Lego Batman. Like, just love him in the Lego movies. It's fucking great.
Just arguments been made here and there.
Yeah.
Should be good. So
And Liam.
Hi. I'm going to go Peter Weller from The Dark Knight Returns,
Shit.
which is a lovely set of movies where Batman beats Superman.
that's where he's retired, but it's
He's like 70.
that's because that's Gordon's retiring and he comes back.
Yes, Gordon
was
has
it.
retired.
That was my backup.
It's
Yeah.
is
Was
that,
Batman
isn't
in
that,
Dark Knight Returns.
Don't they call it like the post-crisis?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's very good.
Yeah. It's
It's a
extremely
really good
And there's
pick
the
too.
female Robin, and
Yep.
she's like,
Robert.
And she's good. I like her.
I like.
Robert.
That's the only thing I've got to say about DC is they fucking shit at live actions, but
Yep. Their comics are so good.
animated and comics are just off point.
Yeah.
That's what annoys
Like-
me because I just want them to succeed in live action so
Yeah, no,
bad.
absolutely. 100%.
Because their backlog is phenomenal.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so much better than Marvel's.
I think some of it. No,
most
like
of it.
some of it. And then you get the Flash, and then
Don't worry about the Flash.
look, they find a way to fuck up the best storyline for the Flash possible. I don't know how they did it.
Well, I do have to say that my favorite DC like animated movie is the Flashpoint Paradox.
Absolutely.
Like, that
It's
is
fantastic.
fucking
phenomenal.
amazing.
Probably
Even,
should've picked that Batman.
The yo-yo Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good
She
stuff.
just plays with the yo-yos.
No, because
So
in
it's
that
just Rock the Cradle?
universe, the Joker is
Martha Wayne.
Martha Wayne. So essentially, Batman's
Yeah.
mum who goes
Right,
crazy when he dies.
because the dad's actually Batman.
Yeah.
Thomas Wayne's Batman.
And he's got
Bruce-
that,
Bruce died, yeah.
fucking kills people.
Puts a
and it's
gat.
I love
fucking
that.
mad.
That's fun,
Like
Batman.
Superman's like a fetus in a cave.
Yeah.
He
like,
straight up kills a kid.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Pog. You know when you have those days and you're like, oof,
I'd kill a kid.
I'd love to. No.
I think my favorite part of that Flashpoint movie is that Thomas Wayne shoots Reverse Flash in the head, and Flash is like, "What the fuck do we do now?"
And then he has to run with both his legs broken
Yeah.
to try to escape the explosion. But no, then like the Aquaman, Wonder Woman shit, where
Yeah, like
that
a,
in the-
a civil war.
between Amazonia and the people of
Atlanteans.
Atlantis. Yes, but that's good shit.
What's neutral ground for the two? Like
The
the,
moon.
beach.
They fuck.
Oh,
They essentially Aquaman
That's neutral
is
ground.
Aquaman's married to
the kabussy.
married to what fucking Johnny Depp's missus
The
is
bed shitter. Yeah.
Amber Heard.
Bad shit.
Amber Heard's fucking character
Like
in Aquaman.
Mira or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mira, yeah.
He's married to her, and then essentially when they have like a peace summit between Amazonia and Atlantis, they're like, ooh, and then they
Yeah.
fuck, and then they capture him, and then the
And
chick Mira tries to kill
yeah. Wonder Woman, then Wonder Woman rips her head off.
Yes. I love that.
And then it's like, oh, and now you're at war. And it's like,
Where was
yeah,
this?
but you did this. Like,
Yeah.
don't.
This could be
Was
done
this
live
just how
action.
they write out the crazy?
No. No, this was well before her shit.
Oh, this is well before, when
before,
she went
yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
This is animated.
Oh, right. Okay.
But live action
I
would
thought
be
we were talking about
fantastic.
Aquaman.
I would love it in live action. Rip Amber Heard's head off.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in
Allegedly.
No,
in
the-
comic
in-
books.
in movie.
In comic books.
Yeah. Online.
No, but wasn't that Flash
CGI.
movie that come
CGI.
out was meant to be?
It was meant to be Flashpoint, but it was a lot of babies falling out.
Until
of a building.
I could only watch the they them robot guy fucking pretend to run in CGI.
Do you mean Ezra Miller? Is
Ezra
that-
Miller.
Okay, right.
Sorry,
He is unlikable as a human.
He
Yeah.
he is the moment you go to Hawaii and just
Yeah.
Fight
cause
people, spit
that
on
much
people.
Hey,
shit.
look, he's a chill guy. Just does a couple little silly shenanigans every now and then. You know?
A B&E, an assault. He spat on a guy.
He threw a
choked a
chair
fan.
through
He choked a
his
fan.
own-
Everyone
He
does
glassed
little
a wanker.
B&E. Everyone does little B&E.
Just
sometimes.
Ezra Miller shenanigans. Just like a little bit of shenanigans.
Oh, Ezra.
I'm Flash. I can do whatever I want.
I can do whatever I want.
They'll never see me.
I'm like super famous.
Maybe that's what he thinks is happening.
Maybe I could choke her in super speed.
It was me, Barry.
I was jerking you off underneath so you could pre-ejaculate.
Choking you off at super speed.
I like how that's another recurring joke we always come back to.
Oh, it's
the
great.
Flash
It's so
being jerked off by Reverse Flash.
Is it?
Yeah, we've done it like 4
Okay,
times.
fair.
It's a great video.
What is Reverse Flash's name, and is it Alan Barry?
It's like
Yabon
Zugadoo.
Thorn.
I hate that. That's so much worse than Alan Barry.
He's from the future.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he just a guy that runs fast?
He's from the future and
he's Reverse
he
Flash.
blames the Flash for everything wrong in his life.
Jeez.
So he goes back in time to jack him off in super speed.
That's a parasocial relationship.
The best thing about that joke, the best thing about that joke is it's so close to being something that he would do. It is so unbelievably close because the Reverse Flash just goes back in time and he's like, I tripped your girlfriend over.
No, well, there's one of
So
them.
he's just pulling Ezra Miller level
He's just-
shenanigans.
He's
He's
doing
just doing
cheeky
shenanigans.
He's not a villain. He's a nuisance.
So the thing about the Reverse Flash is that he's very methodical in what he does because of the whole butterfly effect in all of the Flash shit.
Oh, so he can't kill someone. He just has to trip someone
No,
over.
he has to try and
Yeah.
change days in such a minimal way that it isn't going to change the future dramatically where he doesn't exist.
I think there's literally
Ooh.
one point where he makes a traffic
Yep.
jam so Barry loses his job. And that's it. That's
Oh,
his
I
whole
like
master
that.
plan.
Well, wouldn't that have kind of big overarching effects if then Barry
Yeah.
Allen can't afford rent, so he has to start doing heroin?
Doing heroin and super speed.
Whoa.
Fuck me.
No, because I'm pretty sure there's
Wouldn't
an,
it slow him down though? Because it's heroin.
He's running at normal speed. I'll be there in a flash, Batman.
but to quote
I here?
another
Yeah, he has to
version
do
of
meth to even himself out.
another version of Batman is Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
Brave and the Bold.
He's
There's
there.
an episode where the Flash is in it, and essentially nothing goes right for Batman or Flash the whole entire time. And then it gets to the
was
end of the
me, Barry.
episode, and all of a sudden Batman wakes up, and he's like,
Right.
he remembers everything that's happening. He's like, what the fuck was this? And then the Reverse Flash just shows up when Flash shows up and goes, sorry, I tried to end the world, but didn't work out, so I just removed
gu-
everything.
Hey guys, sorry. Might be guys.
Sorry, bro.
We're about a doozy of a day.
There's no way we can't prove that Reverse Flash actually exists and Ezra Miller is a product of his interactions.
Well,
That's true.
the thing I've seen recently come out is everyone is going, oh, time travelers exist. That's how we know about shit from the past.
Are you talking about
No,
that
no, no,
fucking guy on TikTok?
No.
Stephen
No,
Hawking
it's
proved it is.
that guy on the TikTok got his shit from the Iron Man that got replaced by Don Cheadle.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Oh,
So
don't listen to
he-
Terryology,
no,
man.
it's
2 + 7 is
No,
85.
he goes, I invented a new form of travel, which is about traveling around the gravity around your own body, which is now a
Yeah.
celestial
And
body.
he's still not War Machine.
In one universe, I am.
He's only won an Emmy for Boardwalk
No,
Empire.
but
Loser.
essentially and then all the whole knowing about the Alexandria and all that kind of shit. And then all of a sudden everyone goes, what if people have just come back in time and have told us the superhero tales of the future and have just turned them into comic books knowing, hey, someone will want to be this in the future and we can
Yeah.
turn it into autobiographic or thing of the future, but then they go, hey, I could be that guy.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason why they made it.
Spider-Man exists because Stan Lee saw a spider. and
Stan
was like,
Lee
what
is a
happens if it
watcher.
bites me?
Canonically, he is a watcher. He is one of the omnipotent
So-
beings that looks over
No,
the
Stanley
universe.
was just, he'd never seen one before. And he's like, what the hell is that? And this guy's like, it's a Spider-Man. And he's like, what? Whoa. Spider-Man.
I know you guys are joking.
No,
But it's true though.
It's so close.
you're joking.
No,
Oh my God.
it's very close. It's very
No,
close.
Did he see a spider in the trenches?
He was trying to make a superhero that could connect to kids because he had Captain America and Thor and stuff,
Yeah.
and that was all more adult focused. So he wanted to make a
Right.
teenage superhero, and he saw a spider on the window.
Oh my God.
And
I love that.
Yeah. It's like,
Well, I've found
I've
out.
already got an Ant-Man.
I suppose that's back when nothing existed. So
Oh, absolutely.
you could be the first to find fucking anything.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, there's no rehashing something if fucking Spider-Man didn't exist before because
Oh,
no
yeah.
one was like, ugh, okay.
It's really fun to look at the
Doorman.
the year connections between DC and Marvel, and you just see them ripping each other off over and over and over again. It's so funny.
And then blatantly oh, Captain Marvel.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you doing, DC?
Well, no. The worst thing is that Stan Lee did an interview and he's like, I don't know why we're talking about DC. We should be talking about DC. We're talking about
We are talking about DC.
But no, it's my favorite interview to watch. And he goes, hey, I came up with Doctor Strange and he's can jump between the universes and link DC to Marvel. We could have this we could have a crossover thing. And there's actually a comic book series where Batman and Wolverine become the same thing. So it's essentially Batman and Wolverine. And it's actually really fucking sick.
That's a
He's
vibe.
got the claws and everything. But DC turned around and said, no, fuck you, we can stand on our own things.
Classic
And
DC.
then Marvel goes,
that is a
okay,
DC thing to do, yeah.
okay, well, you have
no one that can link the two universes because we have like Doctor Strange and he like has multiversal like technology
Dr.
and
Fate,
shit.
fuck you.
Yeah. And they invented Doctor Fate and it's just like the moment they made the first issue, they're like, shit, this guy can wipe the floor with everybody in the whole entire universe.
What
We
do you
need
need
to
though? It's
weaken
like
him.
you've got to use us because like you don't have anybody who
Yeah.
can. It's like okay,
You've been ripping
Bitch,
up.
I've got
bloody
a pen.
Dr. Candle.
You've
Guess
been
what he can
ripping
do?
us up for 40 years.
It's like that episode of Friends when they're playing cups, and it's like obviously when you're playing cups, like you drew the 3, right? No, there are no rules, you idiots.
Yeah, well, didn't they establish like with Squirrel Girl? That's like Squirrel Girl.
She can't lose.
Yeah.
That's her power.
No, well, no, and then there's DC's one, which is literally her superpower is that she's always wins a fight. But the thing is, though, is
Rock.
that it doesn't determine if she's in the fight, just like she decides who the winner is. She just knows who's going to win. So she would just always jump between the good and bad side because she knew that they're going to win, not us. So then she would just go, oh, hey, I'm on you today. I'm throwing you a win today.
Man.
Like,
Imagine seeing that where you're all like you're in your little bunkers or whatever, and you're like, shit, I hope she rocks up, eh? And it's like, shit, she's up the other side.
yeah.
Run!
That was just like my favorite one is Domino. Like
Domino's cool.
Like the whole pointing out and
Zazie Beetz.
Deadpool 2 is like, how can you make the
Luck's not a superpower.
how can you make luck look good? And then all of a sudden she's just doing all this shit. And you're like, fuck, they made it look cool.
Have you seen that clip that's been floating around from Fallout? And it's like, you know, why it's important to have like 100 luck. And he climbs up the ladder behind this, like, it's the bazooka guys who shoots the nukes.
Yeah.
And he shoots him in the head and he doesn't die. And then, like, goes back to the player character and he's just kind of standing there. And then you just see the nuke go past his head. And then he finishes him off. You're like,
No, like fucking shit.
My favorite Marvel v DC story would have to be the creator of Deathstroke.
Yeah.
The creator of Deathstroke is my fucking favorite.
Deathstroke.
Yes.
The anime?
No, there's
Death
a
Note. Sorry.
Deathstroke.
Sorry.
The main villain of Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the guy who made him was asked by Marvel to make a character, and he just made the same character.
Stroke Death.
And then he decided, you know what, DC pissed me off, so I'm going to make a joke of it. So now we have Deadpool.
Yep.
Oh, you're kidding.
No,
no,
Oh
that's-
my god.
That's how it came around.
That's so funny.
And now Deadpool is way more popular.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because fucking Deathstroke is just like so dull. It's Wade. What is he?
Slade.
Slade. That's
Literally,
right.
Deadpool is the
Slade.
massive,
Slade
very
Wilson, yeah.
obvious copy. It's Wade Wilson and is it Slade Wilson?
Yeah.
I think it's Slade. I was like,
That is
yeah.
so funny.
Yeah. No, but
Isn't it like a Darth Vader v Xenomorphs crossover? I'm trying to think of fun
That sounds
crossovers.
yeah.
fun.
I feel like that's a thing.
Oh shit. Speaking
really
of
That sounds cool.
no, the thing that
That's fun, Dan.
I saw, like I think it was like about 3 days ago, maybe 2 days ago, they've announced that they're doing a Starship Troopers game.
I'm in. Wait, hold on.
We've already got that.
Yeah, I know. It's called Helldivers, but it's literally in the
Or
universe.
Earth's Defense Force.
yeah.
But it's like centered around the Starship Troopers. And the respawn mechanic is you're just another soldier running out of the ship whenever you die. You
That
just
sounds
do that.
familiar.
But the
Oh shit.
oh well, there is too. Yeah.
That's very cool.
There you
The main thing is they're like, oh, yep, it's going to be available across all consoles at the exact same time. And then all of a sudden everyone's like, ah. And then they're like, oh, by the way, the multiplayer isn't reserved to just 4 people squads. It's 32 people servers going up against a horde of bugs. And I'm like,
Interesting.
I feel like they've tried to
Okay.
do that. Like, was it PlanetSide?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
yeah, PlanetSide.
But this
Tell you
one
what, if they
is
can do it.
Yeah. Interesting.
you can
Did they
drop
just
in.
release a game?
Yes, they did. But then they got
Classic
I
Starship
think
Troopers.
after they got enough people to buy that game,
Yeah.
and then they got enough funding behind it, they're like, oh, let's upgrade to Unreal Engine 5.
Do you reckon
then-
that's why? No. Oh, hang on. Didn't someone say, it might have been one of you guys, or I think I'm getting my signals crossed.
have
Didn't
other friends?
somebody didn't someone find Starship Troopers assets in the game? Or was it Warhammer?
No. You're thinking about when we were talking about StarCraft.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
You were talking about StarCraft?
Well, what was
Were you
hang
bored?
on. So was it Helldivers where it was
Warhammer.
Helldivers was Warhammer?
Yeah.
StarCraft was Starship Troopers. That's right, because it makes so much sense because it is literally Starship Troopers.
Zerg, yeah.
Respectfully, Zerg and Terran.
But no, like I
They were
love.
also meant to be AVP. I can't remember.
I feel like we should talk about Batman.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Hi,
Oh,
Joe.
hang on, real quick, because you just said AVP. I learned a
Fuck
fun
yourself.
fact. One of the people I work with, she has a greyhound, and I learned a thing about greyhounds that I didn't know is they chatter their teeth when they're happy.
Oh, shit.
And then she showed me audio of it. Swear to God, it's the Predator. And I'm like, if I heard that in the middle of the night, I would freak out. And then she was saying her husband wanted to put like a little laser pointer on her collar, but as the triangle,
Oh,
and you just
God.
hear that walking around. You hear like
Oh my god.
and then you see the thing. I'd poo.
Do you know who
Concrete
does
jungle
the,
in real
the
life.
voice of the Predator?
Weinstein.
Optimus Prime.
What?
The same guy who
Really?
does Optimus Prime as
Oh,
Predator.
interesting.
I know it's wild.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Aliens movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Romulus?
Yeah.
Looks cool.
It's a good trailer.
I recently watched a really good Alien movie, actually.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah.
Are you lying to my face?
A
My
little bit,
favorite
yeah.
Martian.
The most recent one
Morgan
where
Mindy?
Michael Fassbender becomes a god.
Yeah, we watched Alien Jesus.
What's it
Covenant?
called?
Alien Covenant.
Yes.
Oh, yucky.
Yes.
It
That's a
was
stinky movie.
appalling.
It is a problem.
It was fucking terrible.
Why'd you watch that?
I don't
To
remember.
When
Prepared.
did you watch that?
Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
Monday, yeah.
How bored were
You weren't
guys?
invited.
No,
Oh, no.
I wasn't here.
Fuck you.
No, I wanted to watch it
Oh God.
because I
He's-
wanted
He
to.
sent me a message.
Am I rubbing off on him?
Maybe. He sent me a message and he was like, oh, let's do a movie night. We'll watch Prometheus and Alien Covenant. And then I said, yeah, right. And he immediately replied, oh.
Unfortunately, yeah, I had to then,
Do it.
back
So
myself.
did you do Prometheus and Covenant?
I had already seen Prometheus, I just forgot.
Which is fair.
Yeah,
that's
I
Prometheus.
watched the first 5 minutes. I'm like, this seems fucking familiar. I remember seeing this
Visually,
fucked off
good
alien
movie.
just.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible movie.
Also, I love that they brought the Prometheus school of running away just
Yeah,
for that
yeah.
one
Yep.
film.
Hey, run left, maybe. No.
Pivot.
But no, like you watched a movie that is bad. Like
Yeah.
bad
you
movies,
chose to do that.
I did. I always wanted to hang out with my friend
I'm gonna
and his wife who fell
Tink
asleep.
it. I'm gonna tink it.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm maturing as I grow older.
But you know, you understand what I mean now, where it's got some really interesting visuals, and then it's really shit.
Most of it,
Yeah.
like, there's some nice, cool parts.
Yeah.
Like, what does
And then it
Voldemort
should-
have to do with it?
Don't know, man.
Yeah,
best
it was
there.
just.
I like the part where he was like, "Hey, you should come check out these eggs that I made," and then the captain was like, "All right."
No. And then, no. He prefaced with, "They're safe."
Where he grabs
yeah.
the cup and
Oh
he's
my
just
God.
like, he's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
here's a drink for you.
Yeah.
Like you
Take
could,
this.
it's
It's fine. Take it.
It's
Yeah,
so
if you,
bad.
yeah, it's the best, real, of just spiking a drink, just
so
making eye contact with the
If only
person.
they had one of those
Well,
like
you've
cup
already-
condoms, and then we wouldn't have aliens.
I literally prefaced it.
Are women putting them on their cups when you're around?
No, women can't die in the alien universe.
No, some do.
they get pregnant.
Wrong.
No, you got to keep one.
Well, yeah, not all of them.
Oh, I do have to say that like, when they had that like the scanner thing behind in the trailer, and you could see like the chest.
Oh, yeah, that does look cool.
Oh, it's cool. That's the problem. It's like the trailer for the movie looked amazing.
Because
You're
it looks like
wow.
a
It
horror
looks like a
film
good movie.
by a horror director. So
And
it
then
should
you're
be
watching it
interesting.
like, where did we get off the highway in this movie?
Ridley being
Romulus-
Ridley.
Romulus does look good,
Romulus, yeah.
and it looks like it's
We'll
kind of got
see.
the found. They can't afford to do it.
My favorite thing about Romulus is that trailer tells you fucking nothing. And that's so good. I'm so sick of trailers being
There
like,
is an
"All right,
alien on a ship.
this person's
That's
dead, this
about
person's
it.
dead, this person's dead, this person's dead.
Yeah, that's it. Just do alien. Do
Who's
alien
James Franco
again.
going to play?
Hello, my baby. Hello, my.
That pissed me off so much. After James Franco's character died, Liam was like, "That was James Franco. We won't see him again."
Man, you should watch the second GI Joe. Channing Tatum's in it for a few minutes.
Wasn't he in the first one?
Yeah.
The whole first one, and then he's in the second
Oh,
one.
right.
The second one,
And
he
he's dead.
wasn't even there for filming because they filmed that part for the first one.
Magic Mike.
Yeah,
It was meant to be an end
So-
credit scene.
How does he get paid for the second movie?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
If,
I
like,
would
it wasn't
imagine.
filmed for the second movie, but it was in the second
I
movie.
think they would have paid him to use that take, but it would have been a one-off payment, and he wouldn't have gotten, because sometimes most actors will get
Here's
like
$100 to fuck off.
no,
kind of
but
thing.
they'll get their payment, and they might get like a percentage of residuals, or they get ticket sales or whatever. That seems to be the big thing at the moment.
Yeah.
But I would imagine they'd be like, here is 20 grand or whatever they'd need to give him. Be like, we're using this. Great.
What if he says no?
Contractually
We'll give you
obligated.
50 grand. No.
So
Do it
Got,
without me.
150. Fuck.
good segue that I've got for it is
Okay.
I cannot wait for the G.I. Joe Transformers film.
Sorry?
I can.
They're making a G.I. Joe Transformers film.
Oh, they don't
I
have
feel
to,
like
though.
they abandoned that idea.
Didn't they do that just
No.
with Transformers with the guys and the
No,
soldiers in the
was
desert?
that was the
What?
setup for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was the setup.
Oh, that's
for it.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
at the end of
Is Tyrese coming back?
I forgot he was in that.
He needs some. That man needs some fucking work. He hasn't done shit.
Well, I'm
since.
pretty sure that Samuel L. Jackson's coming in for a character in it.
He doesn't have to do that.
he's bored.
He could have pride.
He's got nothing else to do. Oh, he's made some shocking shit.
I want a transformer. I don't want to be purple.
That would
I want
be
to see my transformer in the middle of the fight.
good. It does feel like he would be like, I want to do the voice acting. I'm
Yeah.
not going out there, man. I'm not putting my face to that.
Can you imagine if he was a robot though? It's like, who are these motherfuckers?
I suppose he has
Deadpool
done
So
something.
it's just like he transforms into a car and someone comes over and goes, "What are you?" He goes, "Say what again?
Say
Double
what?
dare, motherfucker!" Hey James,
Hey, what's going on?
I'm looking at the time. It's
Oh, yeah.
26 fucking minutes, and we've only spoken about Batman for 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, we talked about some other DC shit. So
Okay.
Green Lantern. What do
Yeah.
you think of Green Lantern?
Bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I
Which
wish
one?
that Nathan Fillion was put as Batman. I'd love it.
As Batman.
I think Nathan Fillion would be a great Green Lantern.
Yeah, I reckon he'd
Yeah?
be a great Batman too.
I think he'd be a really good.
I don't think he'd be a good
Like,
Batman.
no,
I don't know if he's got it.
like take the recruit energy. So like an
He'd be a
age
good
guy and
Gambit.
chuck him on yours.
Okay.
Yeah, an old.
I can see
Gambit.
it.
Like a. Ooh, we're retired, but not.
I feel like
I'd take Frenchie from the
Ooh,
boys.
he'd be
Oh,
great Gambit.
he'd be a phenomenal band.
Yeah, and then Chuck
Gambit.
Rogue is the what's her fucking name in the show? Like I haven't watched it in that long.
Kimiko.
Moncur.
Kimiko, yeah. Get Kimiko as
Oh, yeah.
As Rogue.
Rogue.
She should be in a lot
yeah.
of
Yeah,
things.
because Rogue's very quiet, wants to touch people with her. I'm gonna take.
Wait, are you
the-
talking about Rogue of X-Men Rogue or
Yes.
Rogue? Okay, right.
Yes. Wait, she.
No, Rogue of Star Wars.
If she takes you, she gets her powers.
So, how are you going to do the Southern Belle aspect of that?
A Rogue.
Yeah.
Asian people can be from South.
She's
No, no, no.
doing.
Shh.
They're
Don't do
doing the
Fantastic
full,
Fours.
full inclusive of this, but also I'm pretty sure she could just go and live there
Make
for a
it
year.
my
And she get
name.
the Southern Belle.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just leave that one alone. Yeah.
I feel like you've cast another white guy as Batman. I think it's time for a black guy to play Batman.
No,
Well, I'd be fine with that.
I'm sorry.
Idris Elba.
I'm sorry, but if you want to
Idris
start,
Elba would be a good.
I'm
you-
the fucking Batman. That would be
He
good,
has a
though.
really scary presence.
And he's a big man.
Yeah.
He's a big dude.
he,
I don't think I'd be against it.
Neither would I.
I think Idris Elba could do most
I don't think
roles.
we're allowed
Idris
to.
Elba
the
can do
name
fucking
Batman
anything.
against
He
it.
can work in a
I could be against
cafe.
it.
He
Racist.
you know what? I think we should cast him as Rogue.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Idris Elba as Rogue. He can do a
Tell you
southern
what.
accent probably.
A full gender bended
You know
like
what?
DC would be sick.
I would pay some seriously good money to see Idris Elba as Rogue. Hey, darling. Boop.
So, but
I'll
imagine,
make you come visually.
and then he has to physically go and do exercise, so he gets that like hella dumper that she has in the animated series.
She's hella.
Now, Idris, we said
I'm
that
sorry.
we're going to
Does
CGI the ass.
Rogue have a dumper?
Rogue is packing fucking
She
heat.
she could throw it back and she'd
I don't
knock
think Anna
Magneto
Paquin
away.
had a dumper. Did
Oh,
she?
No.
Animated.
Animated.
That's
Oh, animated, right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
No.
Calm down.
Not the recent one, the 97 one.
Full respect to Anna Paquin.
Did she have a dumper in the 97 one?
No.
No. I
Then
mean,
what's the
maybe.
point?
I don't remember. No.
I haven't seen it yet. I've heard it's good.
It is good.
It is extremely good.
Yeah.
I love the
X-Men.
fact. No.
X-Men 97 is on
you-
there.
You know who has a dumper?
Who?
Batman did in the Schumacher films as well as nipples.
Yeah, he did.
did
Have you
actually,
seen the
yeah.
interview about the 97? How that essentially there was a fan that got hired
in secret by some of the
I
writers.
did hear that, yeah.
And he was writing. So one of the writers said, "Hey, I haven't actually seen the '90s X-Men. Can you help me just write some bits?" And then he was just like, "Yep, just do this, do this, do this, do this." And then the execs of the show found out that they were going to this guy. They just fired the writers and said, "Yep, you're coming on."
Ooh,
And
that's a big win for the fan.
Yeah.
yeah, and
So
it was
that's a
also
bit of a dick move from the. Well,
So the original writers didn't know shit.
no.
And they just were talking to
what is
this
this,
nerd.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It was a friend of the writers, and they said, "We don't know anything about it."
Did you hear
just
about
fucking watch some shows.
the original voice actor of Beast when he went in for his audition?
No.
Kelsey Grammer?
Kelsey Grammer.
No.
No.
Nicholas.
The
Oh,
worst iteration of fucking Beast.
Stop this. He went in, he read the script,
Disney?
and all the names were changed. But he read the script, and he was like, "This is fucking X-Men." And he read it in like a way that he interpreted Beast's voice and stuff. He got the role straight away. But then he went out to talk to the other people auditioning for other X-Men roles, and he was like, "Rogue, Magneto." And then he left. Yeah.
Can you imagine him just quietly walking out and be like, "It's X-Men, it's X-Men, go." X-Men.
Well, it's just like I love when they do that. Like
Could you,
That's so
imagine,
funny.
could you imagine if he makes eye contact with someone and says, background extra?
You're not that guy, pal.
I love when they do the voiceover casting because they don't actually tell them who they are.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that I saw with that had an opposite effect was when they were doing the live action of Avatar and the guy who was playing Uncle
Ira.
Uncle Iroh. Thank you.
Is that Paul?
the guy from
Jung Soo Ho or something like
yeah,
that?
he's from like
Kim's Convenience,
like
Mando,
Mandalorian, all that kind
He's
of
got
shit.
that. He's really got that love.
He was phenomenal.
Yeah. He went in and did a reading for it, and they didn't have it, like who he was playing or what the show was even about. They just wanted to see if you could do like the emotional and kind of fierce background that he kind of has. And then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh yeah, you got the role. By the way, you're playing Uncle Iroh," and he's just like, "I'm what? Wait, what?" He's just like, "You're going to be an Avatar." And I was like,
He
Are you
started
one of those
blowing his
fucking
partner.
kaleidoscopes?
Imagine skipping to this part of the podcast.
This week on You Were Saying, we all have a stroke at exactly the same time.
Welcome back to
I
you were
think-
saying.
I
I'm
think-
going to teleport you real quick back to the 90s.
I think I just like the painkillers just kicked in that
Right, now
moment.
Batman.
Batman,
Now
Batman.
I've chosen the Batman games by Rocksteady specifically.
Yep.
I'm not talking about the fucking new shit.
Oh.
No.
So you're picking and choosing.
But based on your idea, that is in the same universe.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
if you were to say the Arkham Batman,
I am
then you
saying the
have to
Arkham.
say that all the Arkham games are in your category.
You know,
So like even Arkham Origins.
Origins is fine.
Origins,
weird-
Arkham Shadow.
That's the one.
Kill the Suicide. Kill the Justice League.
No.
No, Kill the Justice League isn't. I wouldn't say that's
No,
part
that's
of it.
separate.
It's
It's
made
separate.
by Rocksteady, and they said it's Arkham Batman.
No.
They
Well,
said
I
it.
don't- well, okay, I'll just stop
It
then.
was Kevin Conroy's last voice acting
I
role.
know,
Was it
and they-
really?
Yeah.
What a sad
Oh,
way.
Yes, it
no.
was.
I love
Yes.
how in the post I put that in specifically because I played it for like 5 minutes. I'm like, this is fucking dog shit. Like, it's just like,
Numbers.
No, it's just like, hey, you're gonna go all the way through the campaign, and guess what? Even if you beat the big bad, you're just gonna go to another universe, which is just the same game, and you have to go
Did
through
you
and beat the
forget
big
this is a
bad.
live service game? We're
my
not
fuck.
done. We're never done.
Just give me like,
The final shape.
give me an indie fucking Batman game. Just give me fucking an indie Batman game.
You did.
An indie Batman game.
Indie.
You did, didn't you?
How is an indie Batman?
You're a naughty boy. You did, didn't you?
Not
What
yet.
did you do?
I haven't done anything yet.
Oh,
I
I
haven't
know
done
what he did.
anything.
Never
Yeah.
mind. I know what he did, yeah.
No.
Someone paid for Destiny.
No,
again.
not again. Haven't yet.
I'm gonna join you.
Are you?
Yeah,
You
I
actually?
watched some of the shit for it. I know he cried.
Idiots.
No,
You nearly
have you
cried?
seen it?
Join us.
It's
No.
the
Okay.
culmination. The
Everything
Don't
good about
tell me
Destiny
about it.
is literally dead.
because
We need to fucking talk about Batman.
shut the fuck up. My
Batman's in
friend,
Destiny.
my friend
Good job.
finished it, and essentially they saved a voice line from the guy who passed away.
That's right.
And they saved it.
Wait, don't tell me. Stop talking.
They saved
Stop talking.
it. They saved
Stop it.
Batman.
I want to play it.
From the
They saved it.
Stop.
No, but all I was gonna say is that they brought all the voice actors back,
Yeah.
and the whole entire
Stop.
DLC just throws voice actors in the NPCs.
Please stop.
Okay.
I beg
You know what's a
not.
really
It's not
cool?
spoiler.
No. I want to experience it.
You know what's a
go in
really
with that knowledge.
like
That's all.
You know what's a really awesome like storytelling device is resurrecting fan favorite
Cade.
NPCs just to sell your game.
Yeah, it worked too.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Is Kay
did.
back?
Yeah.
How?
It makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah,
Does it?
It does.
How
Does
can it
it?
make sense?
It
The man's
does.
dead.
Does it?
He is dead.
Man's dead.
Okay.
Oh, is it just Cade too?
It makes sense. He's a ghost.
Is it Cade
He's a
squared?
ghost.
He's inside the Traveler. He's made up of light. He is a ghost.
No, that fucking sucks.
No, because
It works.
Yeah,
What?
that fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
All right,
My biggest problem
Batman.
with Destiny is it doesn't make any fucking sense. They just use buzzwords. That's
All
all they do.
games
Like,
don't make
we won't
sense.
explain it. Fuck off. That's wrong.
No, they do explain it. It's good.
Stop.
It's good.
The Batman Arkham games, they they follow Batman from Batman Origins, where he's just kind of starting out. He's just kicking into Batman, all the way up to Arkham Knight, where he's like at his full bore. He's full bore Batman. He's just punching
Full
cunts.
Batman.
so yours
Full
was my
Batman.
backup,
Full
and you're going
Batman.
down the route that I was not intending.
Huh? What? Okay.
It's a
Because
beautiful
art that-
story about this amazing culmination of what we started with in the 90s Batman. And the games are fantastic. They're really well made and yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that one.
We're going to talk about
No,
Bruno.
Rocksteady died after.
Oh no, their name's still in the game.
Yeah, but they died. They were dead. They were dead. Can you stop fiddling with me?
What?
The original team is dead. I'll give you that.
Yeah, there we go. They're dead.
They are dead.
They are
Cynthia.
dead.
You are dead.
They are dead.
Just wait, just wait, just wait.
You
Just,
are dead.
just let me, just leave. In 5 minutes, they'll be dead.
What are they, Boeing whistleblowers?
Exactly.
Have you seen how they kill Batman?
Yes, you showed me.
It's
You
fucking
sent me the
atrocious.
fucking video
Is
because
it
you wanted to upset
Age
me.
surrounded by loved ones?
No.
No.
So what they do is they do a big boss fight with video game Batman. So he's basically like Scarecrow, but it's Batman.
Oh.
And then it's a bunch of video game punches, and you shoot him, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. Once you beat the boss fight, some reason getting out of that boss fight removes the fear toxin.
Okay.
Doesn't make much sense, but and then Batman's all beaten up, and then Harley Quinn shoots him in the head.
No.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
he dies. That's how they kill him.
On a park bench in the middle of the street. Batman's sitting on it. They have carted him around and dropped him on the bench, and then she just goes, "See ya, bats!" Bang, and he dies.
Yep.
Just JFK's him in the street.
He wasn't in a convertible.
Oh, sorry.
I think JFK was a bit more unaware.
See ya, JFK.
But the thing is, though, is the moment
Bye, bats.
the moment Joker drank the fugu water, and
Fugu water? What the fuck?
sorry, is it Titan serum?
Fugu.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's extracted from the gland of this fucking thing, and it like can give you either superhuman abilities or it'll fucking kill you.
Fugu
It's
water
fucking
sounds
Fugu
like the
water.
water they would have in an anime that looks like Fuji, but they
Yeah.
can't use the word.
Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying, Dasko, because it was very much on that era of we need a final boss. Joker's
Yep.
the bad guy. But I don't know how to make a boss without making him a big, strong guy.
Oh, it's just like, I don't know, Chuck Solomon Grundy, one of fucking Batman's greatest fucking villains. And oh, wait, you do? He's just locked up in a fucking basement, crashes through a wall.
He's been there
You
the
punch
whole
him in the
time.
dick a few times, then he's like, I'll come back in a century. Or the next game. Or, I don't know, maybe like, don't just keep chucking Mr. Freeze in when he has the best version of him fighting in the very first game. Just
Yes.
leave him.
First
leave
game
him
Freeze
there.
is sick.
Like,
Yep.
oh, hey, he
All
learns.
the boss fights. So
His
many of the
wife.
boss fights are great.
Even the fucking what's his Electro, where he just like he's like,
That
oh, what a
one's
fucking
electrocution.
kick
That
you
That's
ass.
so funny. Yeah, you just knock him out in one
electrocutioner
punch.
Yeah.
is so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I think my only issue with the Arkham games, and I feel, look, this is a very minor issue, but the jump from Arkham Asylum Scarecrow to Arkham Knight Scarecrow is almost non-existent. They're basically different people.
Yeah, but it's like there's a bit of time between the two. He's gone off and he's had
So
some time in Arkham
the
Asylum. He's
main
just
the main thing that I was like focusing on is that the Batman in Arkham games focuses very well on the division between Batman and Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne is very cocky, straight to the point, witty, but also knows, hey, I don't want to throw direction towards, I might be Batman.
Billionaire
So he's like,
playboy finds
he's
me.
like, oh, you're a millionaire. Billionaire, millionaire is like so last century. Like, but then as the series goes on, he doesn't really show growth as Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne still says that, like, like, oh, I'm from like the fucking fraternity house down at Gotham.
Kappa Sigma, bro.
Kappa
Yeah,
Sigma.
but the idea of that is though because he wants to throw as much suspicion away from that.
Yeah, but-
because who would think that a fucking bro guy is that putting on a mask and going beating
Well,
the shit
in
out
the
of criminals?
first game,
Yeah,
he goes,
so
"Oh,
good.
I'm going to go into politics because I want to be able to actually help the city."
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it's just like,
And then
yeah,
that's-
gets to the
that's where
second
they get
one,
locked up,
and then
yeah.
he's just like,
Well-
"Nope, fuck that."
That's fair.
Well, I think unfortunately the problem with Origins and its loose connection to Asylum is it was by a different team, and they're like, well, let's just go and fucking.
Well,
do
I
our
think
own thing.
Origins like it dives more into like the frailty of Batman because he doesn't know what he's capable
Yeah,
of.
well,
And
that's literally his start. Yeah,
Are you cunts
origin.
messaging each other?
No, I'm saying you want a frail Batman. You got Dark Knight Returns over here.
The
Okay,
fucking
well,
70-year-old.
yours can just be pulled apart.
Huh?
Your guys can be pulled apart.
You can get shot in the head.
Yours is made out of Lego.
Yours is made out of cartoon and polygons.
Because of the fun fact.
It's all the same shit.
I have-
Yours and my Batman made of the same stuff.
Okay.
So
Tell me I'm wrong.
the thing that your Batman does well is the detective
James's
side of
Batman.
Batman. The detective
Yeah.
side
Yeah,
of
no, I
Batman
agree with
is
that.
fucking
but
awesome.
that is
The D of
a big
DC.
part of who Batman is. He's
But
a detective.
I don't remember
He is-
Batman ever having spider senses. That's the only thing.
He's just very
It's a
aware.
fucking game. It's a game.
That game 100% was like,
Man,
damn, that is a cool concept.
Yep.
Mine.
Hey, Assassin's Creed is cool. We'll take it.
Mine.
Mine.
No, well, Assassin's Creed, you didn't even have to fucking. All you had to do was go, oh, someone's going to attack me. You just point in any random direction and hit parry,
Yeah.
and you'll just jump to the nearest person.
And then they just changed the whole series to The Witcher.
Yeah. No.
And now goes to Shimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Tell us about Lego.
Lego Batman is good because it answers it as a plot point. Like it's all fun and games. It's a funny movie, a lot of funny jokes, but it also asks the question of like, what is Batman without all of the villains? And I think as a plot point that is interesting. But it then also brings up like the Joker's point of view, where he keeps trying to prove to Batman, it's like I am the villain. I am your arch nemesis. Just please accept me as your arch nemesis. But it is a question of what is Batman without his enemies, and I like that.
Bruce
And
Wayne.
also love.
Yeah, he's just Bruce Wayne. That's
So,
what he's
so
He's just a guy.
fun fact
He's a guy with
about
parents.
the Lego movies. So there's 1, 2, and then there's the Lego Batman movie.
And
Ninjago.
Ninjago's pretty
So
good,
it's an overarching story.
Yeah.
The whole entire thing. So
Yeah.
Lego Batman fits in between Lego Movie 1 and 2, and the whole reason why is because his sister keeps destroying everything downstairs. So he creates Gotham City in his bedroom, and so it's him coming to grips with, I've only got this one set. I need to make this whole entire story about it and everything. And the Batman in Lego Movie 1 is he's only been able to see little bits and pieces of Lego Batman, so he's pieced it together with the personality of his father. So it's essentially a father figure that is not really meant to be a father figure. And then
Yeah.
in the second one, because his dad keeps coming up and going, hey, like, your sister's being a bit mean, I know, but I'll keep bringing you stuff up here and everything like that. And then
Is this in the movie? I haven't
Yes.
actually seen Lego Batman.
Oh, it's good.
Yes.
You would genuinely like it.
it's
a
like
fun movie.
there's none of the outside stuff, but essentially,
Which in my
Yeah.
opinion, that's what ruined the Lego movie for me.
oh,
Yeah.
It went too long, and that third act was trash.
in
Yeah,
the
With all
one.
the real world stuff. The first one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, the first
it was
one was
a
like.
Korean kids movie.
Well, have you seen the new Lego movie?
Which one?
The new one that's coming out.
No.
It's based around a certain celebrity songwriter does the song "Happy."
Lizzo.
Oh.
Pharrell.
So Pharrell Williams is literally doing a biopic about himself told through the lens of Lego.
That's pretty funny.
That makes me
Oh,
sad.
I did see something
Yeah.
about that actually.
And so
And he's got like Lego versions of all his friends and like
Yeah,
everyone he's
it's
interacted
just-
with. There's like Kendrick and shit.
That's
in
so
Lego.
weird.
It's
But-
so weird.
Is there Lego beef?
well, it's not going to be
Man, your
rated.
bricks are flat.
The thing is, though, is what he's
Good
come
old
out and
round
said
brick.
is there's going to be a PG
I can't
version
wait
of
to
it.
see Tupac get
And then
shot
there's
in
going
the
to be
Lego form.
an MA 15 plus version of it as
Oh,
well.
now we're
so like going in like that. But no, like the Lego Batman movie, I've watched that so many
brilliant.
fucking times.
But it even does. It does show Batman as like
Fucking hell, James.
he becomes the father
He
figure.
did
dad.
just talking to Shug. Hey
He
man,
focused-
need you to
he-
whack this guy.
I'm gonna unbuild this fucker.
Put a cap in his ass.
Take his stickers off.
No, but like there's a massive introspective into the whole DC universe with the fucking
Mm-hmm.
Lego Batman movie because he's like, oh, Polka Dot Man, the fucking goes
Love
through
Polka Dot
all
Man.
the fucking Eraserhead.
But I still like the bit when
Condiment King.
when they open up not the Shadow Realm, what's it called? What's the device they steal from Superman?
the Phantom Zone.
The Phantom
projector.
Zone. When they open the Phantom Zone, it's like, but there's also like Daleks and Voldemort's here.
Voldemort, Dalek, the
Just like I
Swamp
was thinking.
Thing, fucking all that kind of shit. King Kong.
That's right. Yeah. King Kong's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good movie. I think it does ask a couple of interesting questions when you peel back the comedy elements of it.
He's just Bruce Wayne without his enemies.
But his
Enemy is himself. He's trying to come to grips with the fact of keeping everyone at arm's length so that they can never, if they have a chance to die, then he isn't going to be in love with them.
protecting himself.
He's protecting himself the whole entire
But
time.
Lego Batman, it talks about
That's
him.
just a smart guy.
It talks about him opening himself back up to the idea of having a family. So by the end of the movie, when he's defeating all the villains, he's got New Robin, he's got Batgirl.
But why would he have any of them as no enemies? Why would he
Have you not
adopt a
seen it?
kid? No.
Oh, because
Joker.
Joker gets basically he arrests all the villains, and then it turns out that this is
So what happens is he essentially says to Joker,
doing it wrong.
Does he arrest all the villains?
He doesn't arrest all the villains.
What do you mean?
Batman doesn't arrest all the villains.
All the villains get arrested.
They turn themselves in.
Okay.
That's worse. You understand how that's
So
worse.
then he's
right?
like, well, why are they doing that? That's real weird. And the whole plan is that he's like, Joker's too dangerous. We're going to Phantom Zone his ass. And that's Joker's plan, is because he wants to go to the Phantom Zone because he wants to break out of the Phantom Zone with all the villains that have been locked away into the Phantom Zone. And so then Batman has to team up with what?
I really hate to be this person. Yours is just a baby version of his.
Ain't no Phantom Zone in
No,
mine.
but Joker gives himself up to go to Arkham to break everyone out of
Yeah,
Arkham
that's plot.
Asylum.
I'm saying as a
yeah,
Batman,
but isn't
mine's
that
better.
isn't that like in a comic?
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That never happens in a comic. Joker never
Joker
goes.
does not make allegiances often at all.
That is true.
Oh, he gets bored.
He's killed
just
villains for fun.
He's got a girlfriend. Her name's Harley.
Oh, girlfriend is a...
Was
She's
it
a girl
Stockholm
and
Syndrome?
It's a domestic violence relationship. Let's call it what it is.
Hey, don't yuck their yum.
Oh no.
I'm gonna spit fucking monster all over the mic.
No, my table.
No, Joker's the monster.
No, he's just a guy that has separation issues.
But
We've
they
got a
are
lot to unpack there.
They
James.
are not fucking. I can guarantee they are not
Oh,
fucking.
they
is.
be
I'm
doing
sorry.
some-
He has taken in so much fucking toxins in himself.
I'm sorry, have
he
you
would
seen
not
what
be able
she
to get
wears?
that
They are fucking.
They are absolutely
with a
fucking.
strap on.
No, they fucking. There was a big plot point of yours. I don't know if you played the DLC of Arkham City, of where Harley was
Oh,
convinced
yeah.
she was pregnant,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
and she was 100% not.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
Because he
fucking.
shoots blanks.
Yeah, there's like
Of course.
there's a
When he
part in Arkham
comes,
City
like
where
a little flag comes out of his head and says "bang."
says you're pregnant.
there's an Easter egg in
Pertinent.
Arkham City where the part where Joker has you like chained down and reveals that he's all fucked up. There's a baby carriage in the corner. You can go back there after the cutscene, and there's like all negative pregnancy tests, and there's one positive one in the carriage. And then no, she's not pregnant.
They definitely do fuck.
Yeah.
They
I know
be into
they
some
do.
wild shit.
There is
She's so
there
fucked.
is
It
so
is
many
so
of the
violent.
animated things where they just fuck. He goes, "Hey, Puddin, let's get some love making," and then all of a sudden she just bonks him on the head with a hammer. And
Oh
he's
yeah,
like,
in
"Okay."
yours. In yours,
Yep.
there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
scene where she's in like this nightgown. She's like, "Why don't you want to rev your Harley?"
Yeah,
That's actually
I
pretty
was making a slight joke that he was taking in so much.
Oh,
colours
he
that
was
can't.
revving.
Yeah, he was got rever.
good. Yep.
Fuck off. All right,
Pokemon.
tell us about your animated series.
Have you seen it?
Yep. Of course I have. I like Batman.
Okay. He.
Lego Batman.
No, I.
You should
I
watch
like
it. It's a fun time.
That's-
I love it.
that's-
I love it. It's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
I'm
I'll
busy.
watch it.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
I think it's one of those ones that I've started watching, but then my
You need-
daughter
Do you
was
want to
in
watch
there.
it together?
You can watch it with your
I
daughter.
tell you what, watch
No,
it
but,
with
like,
your
it was one of
daughter.
those ones where we started watching
And
it.
she gets bored
and then she was
immediately.
like, "No dinosaurs, no dragons, fuck this shit."
Yeah. Well, she has to make it pretty far in to see a dinosaur. There's like velociraptors.
Yeah, wait until you get out of the Phantom Zone. It's awesome.
There's gremlins
Your
in it
daughter
too.
has some weird things that she's into at this
Yeah.
age.
Is it that weird for a child to be into dinosaurs? I feel like every child's into
My
dinosaurs.
kid's into dinosaurs.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's
he
about to
is.
say something sexist.
He was.
I'm not about to say something sexist.
I think it's actually just an acoustic thing to be into prehistoric shit.
No, because I was into it.
Everyone.
Hey, buddy.
That's
No,
why it's
I
called.
can make eye contact and give people a good hug.
That's why it's called the Spectrum.
I wouldn't say it's a good hug.
That's why it's called 007 the Spectrum.
Oh my god.
But no, the animated series, like, it's a lot of everyone's interpretation of like what Batman should be. It doesn't just focus on Batman as Batman. It shows his life as Bruce Wayne and the complications of his life trying to build relationships outside of being a crime fighter. But also his detective stuff's on point. He's always trying to cure his villains rather than just beating the fucking
100%.
shit out of them. And also all of the modern interpretations of all the villains stem from the build from the animated series. Also his gadgets are fucking shit. The shit, sorry. His
Gadgets are garbage.
I have to say that
he doesn't do shit.
His Batmobile in it is fucking sick. I love it.
I do love this Batman.
The way he does his stealth, the way he fucking sneaks around like a sneaky boy.
Like Kronk.
And then the Scarecrow in it is fucking physically terrifying.
Yeah, I
and
agree with that.
Like,
The second version.
yes.
The first version's weird.
Yeah, the first version is so camp.
It's this ginger dude with like a sack on his head. Who's like,
But no, like,
I'm Batman. Fuck you.
I'm pretty surprised.
and they're 100% like, all right, this ain't.
Let's turn it up a bit.
but the thing that drives Batman in the animated series is the fact that he wants to stop other children from losing their parents. His whole entire drive is like, hey, if I take these people
kills kids
down,
instead.
but it takes criminals off the
I
streets.
solved orphans by killing them.
Anti-Batman.
But no, like his whole driving force is like, if I get more criminals off the street, there's less chance that kids' parents are going to get killed and they'll have to go through the same thing that I have. And that's
Unless
why
that kid's parent is a criminal.
oh, isn't it? There is one villain that like has kids. And like essentially he goes, I can send you to Arkham or I can send you to the prison, but if at any point you mess up, I'm essentially going to tell your kids who you are and that's just going to fucking destroy them. I can't remember who it is. I'll have to look it up.
Deadshot?
Might be Deadshot.
Deadpool.
No.
Will Smith.
Will Smith's character. He has a daughter.
He has a daughter that he loves. And he's like, oh, don't tell her.
Yeah.
Batman's like,
Don't
you're
fucking
the
tell her.
easiest villain to beat. I'll tell. Hey,
I'll fucking tell her. Batman will do extortion.
Oh, no.
I've got on phone.
Hey, Batman will blackmail the shit out of
Oh,
you.
come on, you said. And you said you stopped killing people, mate.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
No, but but
I got
Mr.
this free
Freeze in
minute. You
it.
killing this guy?
Mr. Freeze in it is like he's looking at it is iconic. His fucking Joker in it's iconic. Even the focus episodes around the Joker, like the Christmas episode where it's like essentially him trying to throw a fucking party and it's just fucking madness in a shell. But
Your series has one of my favorite bottle episodes.
yeah, is that the
random guy on the road that cuts off Joker.
I have not seen this one in a while.
Yeah.
Such a good episode.
It's so funny.
I think he even says, "Oh, what's this Joker doing?" And as a kid, I was like, "What?" It was such a good episode.
No, but from that point on, like after I finished watching the animated series and when it was taken off, and then it became
Had a bunch of
was
spin-offs.
it Batman Beyond? Was the
Batman
next
Beyond.
Batman
That
Beyond.
was one of my
Yeah.
backups.
So,
yeah, because like that one. But then there's have you seen the movie where it's like essentially the future Nightwing and Robin are just beating the shit out of Batman because Batman wants to show Nightwing that he's not ready because Batman can beat the shit out of him, but then Robin's like, "You're holding back, old man," and then just jumps in and they start double teaming him and fucking his shit up, and then Batman's just like, "Stop it!" and just fucking cracks
No, I
all
don't
their
know.
skulls. I'll send it to you afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I see.
Yeah.
Batman just throwing.
No, he
beating up
just
kids.
He's just beating
Love
up
that.
kids.
Doing what he does best.
No, he's just beating up his dick.
Beating up kids that he raised.
I'm Richard, but the kids at the orphanage call me Dick. Kids can be tough sometimes. Lego Batman.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty funny.
Okay, that's all right.
Tell us about Old Dark Knight.
Okay.
I feel like we haven't covered that one yet.
Yeah. Okay.
If you
So
want, you got
it,
a minute.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
shit.
No, I'm joking.
So it takes place after Batman's retired, and basically every hero is retired except Superman, because Superman reports to the president because he's Superman.
Cringe.
Does he actually age like properly?
No.
He just like reaches.
it's
the
like-
point-
it's like
he
Omni-Man.
reaches like 18 and he looks really ripped and then he just stops.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think he does age and Batman Beyond,
Yeah.
where he's a villain, and it's the best iteration of Superman I have seen because he's a villain.
Tune in next week.
Well, Superman should always be a villain. He's
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
dull otherwise.
I 100%
He's just a
agree.
guy.
It's Homelander or Omni-Man.
Exactly
You know?
right.
Yeah,
I
Well, like
completely
it's
agree.
just like when people like put up the thing like, oh, Superman could take down the whole entire Marvel universe, all
Wrong.
this kind of shit.
Incorrect.
And then
Squirrel,
It's
though.
no, it's just incorrect because it just goes, oh,
Have you seen? Is that the one with the picture of the entire Marvel
Yep.
universe? And then someone's like, "Man, he ain't even getting past the first 3."
yeah,
It's like Wolverine.
yeah. But no, like
He could be Wolverine.
Oh,
No, he did
No.
a thing where he like cuts his head off and then flies him into a sun or something. Like he just do something dumb.
yeah.
Like,
You know? Or you know how they got like,
I feel the difference between.
Wolverine's 5'1".
Yeah.
So all Superman needs to do is float 12 foot off the ground.
I feel like the difference
Come here,
between Wolverine and Superman is Wolverine's got that dog in him.
he literally has that dog in
He
it.
has got such a big dog in him.
He do have that dog, but he's also 5
he's,
foot.
he's got the progenital dog, the Wolverine in him.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
He's got that Jeff in it.
But no, like your Batman, like when
great.
when I saw the movie first come out,
so good.
I watched it because I'd watched Killing the Joker was the fucking worst.
Killing
fucking
Joke was shit.
Yeah, I'll get that.
So the comic book was great. Killing Joker, loved it. But your one, I'm just like, when he's just beating the shit out of like the white mask dudes, when he's just like beating them into the fucking clay
Absolutely.
outside, he just like, oh fuck, this is Batman when he's
Yeah,
just
no,
gone.
100%.
Everything's gone. I'm just gonna fucking
I'll get
show
that.
them.
I'll get that.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a retired Batman. He's basically thrown in the towel. He's not happy with the way things are going, but there's not much he can do because it's basically Superman's drawn a line in the sand and said, no, you're out of commission. That's it. We later learned that Green Arrow said, no, I'm still fucking doing it, and he cut his arm off. So, yay.
You can't do no bullshit with one arm.
Well,
Well, he's got a mouth.
and then this gang starts taking over Gotham called the Mutants, I think they're called.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're just, basic gang. Batman comes back in a tank.
Yep.
We're Italian Catholics.
I've never been to Italy.
Oh, hey, Batman.
He proceeds to
Fucking Greases.
he proceeds to beat the ever-living fuck out of them as a 70-year-old man. Some girl starts following him randomly, and when that happened, I was like, "What the fuck is this character even doing here?" She grows on you, it's fine, but it was just like some chick who's like, "I want to buy a Robin costume from the costume shop, and I'm just going to start following
Yeah.
Batman around." Like,
It gives off
off.
when I first saw it, I just got taken back to the Incredibles 1
Yeah.
with Bucky.
Yep, 100%.
And
Yeah.
It's just like I'm your superhero
I
best
work
friend.
alone. But then basically Batman's entire plan is he goes and faces the head mutant, breaks him to pieces, and then turns to them. Basically, instead of being like, all right, game on everyone, he just reforms all of them and says, you work for me now, and this is what we're going to do.
Do you know anything about tech?
I'm going to take you to a cave. But he takes them all to the Bat Cave. He does all that stuff. And then it focuses on the Joker, who has been reformed. And I use quotations there. As he's just kind of like a shell of a human.
He delivers bread, doesn't he?
And then...
I was going to make a joke. It sounds like he's just going to sell hot dogs at a fucking baseball park.
Write it up. And then...
Get your hot dogs.
So the Joker then sees Batman as active again and then completely reverts straight back to where he was, of course. And then Batman is forced to make the decision that he knew that he would have to make eventually, but never wanted to. And he kills the Joker, which was a very graphic and brutal.
Does he kill the Joker?
No, he does.
Or does the Joker...
No, he beats the fuck out of the Joker to a point where he's an inch from death, and the Joker just finishes himself
Yeah, he
off.
like basically breaks his neck enough to paralyze him. The Joker's like, okay. And then just like...
And then just
finishes
twists his
the
neck
job.
and kills
So
himself.
is
it's
it assumed that the
wild.
Joker is also in his 70s?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yes.
But like it's just
Want to know how I got these
it's
scars?
so
And
visceral.
don't
yeah, no,
remember.
it's
Like-
very like the sound design in that is very
Oh,
like
it's so gross.
it's very fucked
That
up.
sounds hot.
And then the final act, Superman comes back and he's like, "Listen, I fucking told you, so you need to stop." And then Bruce is like, "No." And then he's made a contingency plan.
Yeah.
Of course, he's Batman.
Green Arrow is back.
Yep.
Green Arrow fires an arrow with his mouth, which is kryptonite.
Oh, I thought he made a joke.
No.
No, he does.
Why didn't he just get another arm? Why didn't Batman just make him an
another
arm?
arm.
Don't know.
Batman does like an Iron Man 1 style mech suit, and he can't build Green
a
Arrow
fake arm.
fucking arm.
So he splashes him kryptonite, gets in his lungs, and then Batman can basically beat the shit out of him. And then it's basically Batman v Superman. It gets very intense. And then at the very end of it, when Clark is bleeding out, basically, Bruce leans over him and does his iconic Dark Knight Returns speech, which is basically like, I could have killed you right now, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to send a message. And he just explained in vivid detail exactly how he could have killed him. He's like, oh, if I just mix the toxins just a little bit more potent, you would be dead. And then he fakes a heart attack.
Yeah.
He fakes a heart
He
attack.
fakes a heart attack. He takes medicine to give himself a heart attack and fakes his death. And then Bruce Wayne is buried. And then he blows up Wayne Manor, much like the end of Arkham Knight.
Right, yeah.
Blows up Wayne Manor, pretends Alfred's dead. Alfred actually does die. Yeah. And then...
The age comparison in this doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Alfred's what, 150?
Oh, yeah. But then basically
baby boy.
what occurs is Batman's faked his death and then once again turned Batman into a myth.
Yeah.
So Batman can't be alive because Bruce Wayne was Batman. Bruce Wayne's dead. That's basically what it
So
is.
he's like basically training in a cave.
Yeah,
with
he's
like the next.
He's training the next generation of heroes. essentially.
Which is mostly the mutants.
Most of the mutants.
chick.
And
Yeah,
the
that he
reformers.
and Robin, who just follows
Robin.
on.
No, there's
Robertina.
also Green Arrows. Like he's part of
Green
like
Arrows, they are.
What's the fucking
Most of them.
organization that Green Arrow works for? There's like a fucking subsec
Corps.
or it's
Green Lantern Corps?
no.
Okay.
That's
The
Green
Court of
Lantern.
Owls.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Sorry, I got my greens mixed up.
But no, there's like he's like trained
You are
by the
colourblind.
he's
I'm
like,
colorblind.
he's like part of
Red
like
Tornado?
this. I'll have to
I
look
love
it
Red
up, but he's
Tornado.
part of like this fucking organization that's
I don't know
like.
what you're talking about.
But no, like
It's very-
and it's like Batman's the head of training the shit. It's like,
National
oh yeah,
American
Superman
Archers?
is just the fucking bitch boy that's privatized fucking superheroes. And if at any point he just goes, hey, Uncle Sam's giving me a paycheck just to leave this going, then I'm just gonna not fucking help. So we need to step in when he fucking can't.
I do like the special part at the end where Supes is at Bruce Wayne's funeral. Selena Kyle's there and she like chucks a fit and like starts punching him. He's like, I'm fucking Superman. But he
off me,
hears Bruce Wayne's heartbeat and then
Yeah.
he sees like the girl Robin with a trench coat and she's definitely got a shovel and he's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone now.
Point made.
This motherfucker went to the effort of faking a heart attack. just to
Legit.
get-
No,
to
what is this
get
like
me to
Batman?
fuck off.
So if someone else had picked up the fucking Arkham Batman and I couldn't pick it, and then the animated series one, I was going to jump to the Justice League one, the animated
That's fair.
Justice League,
Yeah,
because
he's
he's just
cool as
like he
hell.
just goes. You're telling me that you had this program set up that you could take everyone down. It's just like,
Yes.
you're all rogues. I have the ability to kill any of you at any fucking point.
very cool.
You need me.
I agree.
I don't need you. And then all of a sudden, later in the episode, he's just like, oh, Batman, it's me. Like, I took down Sinestro. Fucking, yeah, I didn't need you, but I need to rope him up. I need help.
Yeah.
Then he goes there and he's just like, oh, good job. I hope you tie him up. And then proceeds to punch Sinestro in the face and then tase fucking Sam. And he's like, you sold your role. You said, yeah. He doesn't normally say yeah.
Yeah.
It's
He's so
good.
in it. You don't want Superman versus Batman, Batman, where it's just like, oh, he explicitly invites Wonder Woman to the party, and he's like, oh, is this one of yours? I am proud of us, just quietly, that none of us picked Nolan. Good on us, I think.
He was a good
He's
Batman.
It's a great pick.
No,
He's
so
good.
It's too easy.
the main thing that
I don't think he's the
Batman
best. That's
is
the problem.
made. So
I honestly think that the Robert Pattinson Batman is better.
I am
From a
not.
Batman perspective, I think he's better.
I think Robert Pattinson's better from a storytelling
Yes.
perspective.
But from a Bruce Wayne
So,
perspective,
This is
Yeah,
the
it's one
main.
opportunity though, but he's
he's a beast. I love his car.
It is very good.
like
I want that car.
it then really
Sounds
leans
real
into the detective side of it as well.
That's
It's kind of
that's
like-
the main
shot very
thing
well, too.
is
Yeah.
the Christian Bale iteration of Batman. There's like one scene where he does, oh, Batman's a detective when he reconstructs that fucking bullet in the wall, and I'm like,
Let's put the bullet in the gun and see if it's the same bullet. That's how I'm
I-
going to figure it out.
whoever,
I'm going
whoever,
to shoot the gun if it works right.
Hey,
Batman.
hey,
I'm the detective.
Hey, Bruce, what you doing there? I'm just shooting some concrete.
Put your fingerprints over this.
Master White, what are you doing down here? I thought I was going to shoot this gun at a wall a couple of times and see if it's the same kind of gun.
So, but whoever pitched that
He
idea,
definitely used a gun.
whoever pitched that idea
Master White.
about it has
Little
no
Batman.
concept of how bullets in a gun work. Because
Use a
you
fucking
have-
chain gun.
No, but not just that. He goes, oh, this bullet's come out and have the fingerprint on it. So you're telling me that this guy has purposefully loaded the munition into its canister in a way so the bullet is going to stay like that.
You got to be delicate, man. You got to
But
be
he's
delicate.
only going to get a partial.
You know, like henchmen always get their boss to load their guns first before they leave.
Yeah.
But then,
Hey, Penguin, can you? Hey, Mr. Penguin, I'm having real issues here with this gun. Can you give me a
Penguin,
hand?
it's so cold. Can you load this
All
gun
day
for
with
me?
this shit. Click, 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 click.
it's just like it makes no sense because they're like, oh yeah, this he's gonna get a thumbprint off this fucking bullet. They're like, they don't pay attention to how a fucking bullet works. Yet they leave the container card open behind fucking Joker because of the back blast from a fucking RPG.
Yeah.
It's just like, why not just take 2 seconds, think about it, and then you'll have a fucking
No,
go.
the Joker doesn't have
I
gloves.
think you'll work out that Christopher Nolan wrote it, and Christopher Nolan don't do right
No,
good.
but it's,
He don't do the writing
no,
good.
but so the thing is though, is Batman, he has to be a detective and a crime fighter. If he isn't a
absolutely.
detective, so like the thing is though,
That's his
is
superpower.
the Patterson one, he does a little bit more of that detective shit.
Yeah, he's
But
literally a
also,
detective,
I didn't
yeah.
really like Christian Bale's fighting in the Nolan versions. It's very slow,
very
very
Yeah.
stiff.
Whereas like Pattinson, it's not fast. It's just brutal.
Absolutely.
Like when that first guy comes up, it's like, "Who are you?" And then he just kills him.
Yeah,
basically.
well, it's just like that's why I like the year one Batman story arc. Like he doesn't understand the concept of, oh, I need to find at what extent I can beat the shit out of someone.
Not
That
this hard, but not this hard. And not this soft.
because like I think fucking Justice League fucking Affleck, his fighting in that was better than
The one-
Christian Bale's.
I think that's just changes in how choreography is
agree.
done, though.
I agree. Yeah.
Like,
No, but-
because really, the
think-
Nolan ones for the first kind of like
But
superhero
the
kind of
choreography
ones to
is
do
there
that. Yeah.
in the arc in the Nolan films because you see fighting before with all of the Ra's al
the
Ghul and
ninjas,
shit.
yeah.
But
There
it's
isn't-
yeah.
there isn't
He's out of the
Bale.
bat suit and that. I think that's the.
It's
I
the
feel
bat suit. They've got to
I feel
try
like
to
the
make
suit
it
was too
realistic.
restrictive.
Yeah.
That
It was
probably
probably
the
not what they
sure.
what they put on the stunt guy.
I saw George Clooney chuck a higher fucking kick in his shit.
Yeah, I think it's just the
yeah,
suit
down
that
his
they
neck.
put the stunt guy
Yeah.
in was just
Yeah.
too shit.
But no, like the Patterson, I need to see at least one more movie before.
Well,
I can
have I
put
got
in.
news for you?
They're doing it.
No. I know they're doing it, but I want to see more of it just to see
Yeah.
whether they've
Oh,
done the
I
character.
think-
right.
Penguin's
they'll-
coming
Yeah.
Is
The
he?
TV show?
Yeah.
Into a fish?
into a cup.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that direction that they're going because I feel like we're going to get
See,
too much of that TV shit and we're going to be stuck in that hole again.
Which
Well, is
sucks,
it just
yeah.
going to be the Penguin though? Like, because Batman's
I
surely
don't
not
think
going to be
we'll
in it.
see
Surely Robert
Batman.
Pattinson's not signing on for a 10 fucking episode.
No, I guarantee he's not in it.
I need a lot of series and a lot of franchises need to stop annualizing their fucking
Absolutely.
content.
Oh,
So
God, yeah.
like,
COD.
give us
Call of Duty's Batman.
COD, fucking Star Wars, fucking Marvel. The problem that they're having is it isn't just, oh, you're waiting a couple of years between movies. It's literally you're having between 1 and 2 films every single fucking year or every month just to watch.
It's just no one. They just think no one has an attention span anymore.
Oh, absolutely.
And like, they're not
Well,
wrong,
unfortunately, it's true.
It's very true.
People don't have an attention span.
Marvel's
I-
reeled back because they're only doing Deadpool this year,
Yeah.
which is wild considering last year it was like, what, fucking 5 films?
Yeah. Well, Deadpool, I think, is like rebooting everything.
Yeah.
Like, which I'm fucking thanking God.
Can you imagine Marvel being in the position like Deadpool's going to fucking save us? This fucking smart ass cunt is going to save
There
us.
was-
Fix this, stop fucking touching shit.
Yeah.
Just
Has
let
there
him
been
go.
no TV from Marvel?
Loki.
Oh,
Was
I
Loki
think,
this year?
I think, oh, was it this year?
Loki was
season
this
2?
year.
Was it?
Season 2 was this year.
Maybe it was just major films.
Yeah. Yeah.
When was the
Man, I
fucking...
feel like there's
Secret
another one.
War was this year as well.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah.
God, that
You
was
can
off my
give it a-
fucking radar, that show. That
Wait,
was
Secret
I
War?
haven't watched
Yeah.
They did a TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
No,
shit.
Secret
hell.
Invasion. Secret
Secret
War
Invasion.
Spider-Man.
No, well, they're doing that
Don't do that.
movie. They're doing that movie.
Well, look,
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
By the way,
God save him.
Speaking about Spider-Man, did you see that fans are closer to finishing the next Spider-Verse film than the fucking Sony is?
Are you kidding?
No.
That's
There's
so
like these fans that took it and they're like, hey, we're just going to make our interpretation of how the
so
movie's going to go. It's going to probably come out way after when the movie actually comes out and we can see which one's better. And then all of a sudden he puts up an update. It's like, yeah, I'm like 85% of the way through it, the animation. I just need to get some of the voice actors in and then we're fucking done.
Fans are so cool sometimes. Yeah.
So this year we're getting, reportedly, obviously Deadpool Wolverine, Agatha All Along
Oh, yep.
in September. It says, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, formerly Spider-Man freshman year, 2024.
That was the...
I feel like that's cancelled.
Yeah, I don't think that's
And then there's the
anymore.
Eyes of Wakanda series, which I don't see anyone asking about that.
Bald-headed.
What's the Agatha thing?
It's, what's her name from WandaVision?
WandaVision.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, WandaVision.
One of the best characters
Mostly.
from fucking WandaVision.
Except for the last 2 episodes.
And then it's Marvel. But honestly,
CGI
WandaVision,
fighting fest, here we
they
come.
have such a great way of telling the story, and then it just ends up being like, that's a Marvel movie.
It's like someone cared, and then some fucking cowboy on a horse came at the end and he was like, yeehaw, welcome to Marvel.
Yep. Yeah.
We need to find something.
I did
You
have
enjoyed
someone.
good storytelling?
I did watch a guy who was essentially reporting on it, like, well, not reporting, doing his own thing on it. And if you watch the TV show through the lens of the Marvel like comic book universe, so it's like literally starts off great, and then it slowly gets like, oh yeah, the characters are being developed, it's getting really, really good, and then right in the last 2 to 3 decades, it just gets really fucking shit. And it's just like WandaVision is just a retelling of the Marvel
it
like the
starts so
Marvel
good.
property.
They
Starts
even-
so good, then it's fucking.
They even bring
that's
in-
true. The 60s were definitely the best time.
They talk
were.
about her.
Fantastic Four.
They talk about her brother, and then he shows up.
Quicksilver?
But it's not
Such a
Aaron Taylor
waste.
Johnson. It's the other Quicksilver.
Oh,
Yeah, and you're like, oh my god,
I
this is
was hoping-
amazing. And then just like it fizzles a little bit.
They
But
They turned like such a great idea of introducing. It would be a great way to implement the multiverse.
Yeah.
And they just turn it into a boner joke.
because every year, like every episode,
His
they're
name's
going
Ralph
through.
Boner.
Yeah. But they're going through like the first, it's creepy to begin with because they start going through all the different years of television. So it starts as a 50s sitcom, and then 60s, and then it sort of goes into like Brady Bunch, and then Malcolm in the Middle.
So I was planning on watching it when it was all out.
Should.
And
It's
then
out
everyone
now.
was like, it's just shit at the end. I'm like, oh, this can't be bothered
I
then.
think it's
I
worth
don't
it.
want to put myself
worth-
through
no,
just
it's like-
nonsense for
It's worth it.
The journey is better than the ending.
Yes. It is worth it.
Okay, I'll add it to my list.
If the
Even
one
the
thing,
first
the
three
one thing they
episodes
could
are
take
sick.
out is the chick that ends up being one of the Marvels. If they could just remove her from the show, it'd be pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's just like, hey, we're putting you in here because we need you to come in 7
When
films
do we
down
get
the
are we
road.
getting Thunderbolts at some point?
Yeah.
I thought that was cancelled.
No one's
No.
There's no
fucking
plan.
excited.
There's no
There's
plan.
nothing.
Yeah. It's dead.
Because
It's a shit roster. Respect to half of them, but like
Who cares?
you're going Thunderbolts and you're not putting in the big Thunderbolts, like, and they can't because they're not established yet.
Oh, so they had to do fucking groundwork to.
Well, the biggest Thunderbolts are Ghost Rider, Deadpool, The Punisher,
did you see who is
Rolk,
Rolk?
Red Hulk.
Okay.
No. Sorry. Did you see who they've cast to be the next Ghost Rider?
Still Nicolas Cage.
Please, Nicolas
No.
Cage.
And say nothing.
it'd be so-
Pedro Pascal.
We still need to
It's-
watch that.
Yes.
What?
Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, the first 3. But no, he is one of the brothers from Supernatural.
Okay.
He's
Jensen?
also
Or Jared Padalecki.
he's also the lovely gentleman in The Boys
Jensen
Jensen.
Ackles.
Oh my
As
god.
Ghost
as
Rider.
Ghost Rider.
I fucking love Jensen.
I love Jensen. I don't know if he'd be a good Ghost Rider.
I think fucking Padalecki might be better.
I also think Padalecki might be better.
Well, all I'm saying is that like
Padalecki has more
you
whimsy.
need to have
Yeah.
you need to have Ghost
very
Rider in the
whimsical.
universe. Like he opens up so much of the
They've dipped
crossing
their
of-
toes in it.
Well, no, they
Fox
did their
has.
toes in it, but
Or Sony.
like we.
Jensen would be a fucking great Batman.
Yeah.
Jensen
Yeah.
would be, I think, probably one of the
Or a
the-
really good Green Arrow.
He's got
No.
that. I think Jensen would be really good at being Batman for the fact I can see him playing a suave,
Oh, he is suave as well, yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
He could
and
be
then
Bruce,
pivoting
yeah.
it very quickly to, I'm going to kill you now.
Yeah.
Like, because he's shown he has that ability
Absolutely,
100%.
in Supernatural, obviously.
Just
But
keep
also
all the
the
jokes to
boys.
Bruce Wayne, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy.
like, I fucking love
We'll
Supernatural.
write a treatment.
We'll write a
We'll get involved.
Next
okay.
episode.
Talk to us, people.
What's
Hey,
the
Jensen,
best
what are you up to,
Supernatural episode?
Yeah, what are you up to? You're busy.
Also,
you
he's
just
an
rap
attractive
boys, yeah?
man.
He is, absolutely.
And Bruce Wayne should be an attractive
He's
man.
got the chin.
He
got the
do, he
chin.
do have the chin.
and the
all you
voice. Don't forget the voice. Very important.
Yeah.
He could probably do a gravelly voice. Or he just doesn't bother.
Absolutely can do a gravel voice. That's all he does is gravel voice.
Who else would be
This is
good?
his voice.
If you could pick any one actor to do the next iteration of Batman,
Kevin Hart.
fuck off. He's already played in that Super Pets. Fucking doesn't he play Batman's dog in the fucking Super Pets?
No,
Keanu Reeves in that as Batman is actually really good.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
Reeves, oh my
So funny.
God.
No,
would
if
be
you
a
watch it,
Batman.
I'm busy. I've got to watch
you just
WandaVision.
watched fucking Covenant, Alien.
Yeah, I
and
watched it.
Covenant.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
I watch shit movies if I do it with a friend.
Who played Superman in Super Pets?
Zachary Levi, wasn't it?
Ugh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, so if you could
Chuck?
pick anyone,
Chuck.
if you could pick anyone to be
Jensen's a really good pick.
Superman,
Yeah, Jensen,
Yeah,
I think, would
it's a
be.
very good pick. It's got to be more though.
everything.
Superman, Batman.
He's very
Fucking-
short though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. Well,
I mean,
just
I guess it
put
doesn't
him in
matter.
lifts. Doesn't really matter. Well, I think
Cavill.
if you think about it, if you've got a tiny Batman, that's even, and he's still throwing fucking haymakers.
Sam Rockwell.
No, but I love it.
Rockwell, oh my god!
No.
Look, seriously, knowing Hollywood, it'd be fucking Chris Hemsworth.
Oh.
They chuck Chris Hemsworth in there.
No,
Yeah,
they chuck
would.
fucking
Liam.
no, they
They
chuck
would.
they,
They would.
no, they chuck Chris Pratt in it. The
Oh,
Chris Pratt's in
God.
fucking.
Oh my
He
God.
played. He
He
just
would
played fucking
tear 'em.
The problem is-
Garfield.
the problem is
and he
that-
was the worst fucking thing I've ever seen.
No, he's a professional voice actor, man. He's been in such roles as Mario.
Can you imagine as Batman, Charlie Day,
That would be really
That
funny.
would be
Rob McElhenney as
No,
Batman.
I was gonna say fucking Dennis would be a great Batman.
Glenn Powell. Glenn,
He'd be a great Joker.
Glenn
He
Powell?
would be a good.
Glenn?
Yeah.
Glenn
or,
Powell.
Glenn Howerton.
Penguin or Riddler.
Glenn Howerton.
He'd make a good Riddler as well.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I could see that too. Or Joker.
He has a really good unhinged Mr.
Oh yeah, we watched it on the plane to Japan. I watched the Blackberry movie, and he's not funny in that. He's just angry, and it's brilliant. It's just angry Dennis the whole time. It's great.
He does play. He does turn on the angry very, very well. The
So
fucking
Jensen as Batman.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Glenn as Joker.
as
Joker.
Joker. Okay.
Charlie Day is the Riddler.
Just bring
Charlie Day would be fucking great.
Yeah. And then bring
Oh,
Danny
Diaz Harley?
DeVito.
Harley.
Danny DeVito back as the
Alfred.
Oh no, that would be
You
hilarious.
gotta stop punching the whores, Batman.
I got your muffins.
Well, you definitely got to bring Arnie back as fucking Freeze.
Oh, fucking hell.
I still loved Arnie and Danny DeVito at the Oscars.
It was that guy.
George,
He's right there. You
George-
son of a bitch.
George Clooney could actually probably play a good Mr. Freeze, or he actually might be a good Alfred.
Him as Alfred would be a very
Yeah.
interesting and kind of a cool call.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
It'd be like getting what's her name back in Wednesday.
Oh, Jenna Ortega.
No.
Oh, she was
What a
Wednesday.
great call! She was in that show that she was in.
Oh,
no, the other one, Christina Ricci.
Yeah, Christina. Yeah.
Who has to be?
She was
She went
Wednesday.
through Wednesday.
She came back.
So I'm just gonna say, so Ricci is
really
like fucking. When have you watched Speed Racer yet?
No.
Okay.
Yet.
So
Is anyone
no,
going to?
no. From a film person perspective, it's actually the cuts that are in it, the
do wanna see
cinematography, the shots, the fucking
didn't have
CGI in it is fucking great.
We didn't have a shit movie night.
But no.
Yes.
Chris,
Yeah, we did on
Richie's in
Monday.
it, and she plays like essentially late teens, early 20-year-old female, and she's in her mid to late 50s in the fucking it.
She doesn't look it.
She does not look it.
Go, Christina.
She's just one of those like the fucking Karate Kid syndrome where they don't fucking age.
yeah.
Like she's one of the like celebs that actually sacrifice the virgin and take the first drink of blood.
Yeah. Drink the stem cells.
What's the South Park joke fucking when Superman? What's the guy Superman that broke his back? What's his fucking name?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Fucking
I know what you mean.
The
Fuck,
Superman.
what's his
The guy.
name?
Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeves.
Oh my
There's an
god.
episode where he
Yeah.
snaps the baby in half, drinks, and he starts, I am actually Superman, and starts jumping through the city.
I must regain my full power.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Cancel South Park.
They try. Beautiful.
How are they still around?
Go watch the fucking most recent movie. It's fucking terrific.
No, I'm busy.
No, it's really good. I
Alien
feel sorry
Delicious.
for Lizzo, but it's good shit.
Don't.
What's wrong with Lizzo?
Nothing.
Why don't we like Lizzo?
Because she's a piece of shit.
Why?
She made a fucking backup dancer eat a banana out of
yeah, I
a
did hear
fucking
about
stripper's asshole.
That's just some kinky shit. That's probably what Joker
She's
and Harley would
she's
do.
like, hey,
just
do
Lizzo
this
culture.
or
You're
you're fucking
fired.
fired.
yeah, Joker and Harley. That's how they get down.
Just like the same reason why Vin Diesel's getting done, and fucking half of like fucking Hollywood is like. The half of Hollywood is like, oh, I use my power to sleep with my secretary while my wife watches.
Predator.
Sorry, Vin Diesel.
Yeah, Vin Diesel's getting in trouble for using his power to sleep with a TA. Like what?
What's the point of getting the power then?
Yeah, it teaches assistant.
I have the power.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Otherwise, why would you want to be Vin Diesel if you
Diesel?
can't sleep with a PA?
Have you seen his wife,
No.
Paul Walker's daughter?
No. There is no way that Vin Diesel
Am I the only
married Paul
person who
Walker's
fucking know
daughter.
this?
You're joking.
Are you?
That's his fucking best friend in that movie and in real life.
Well,
Not in real life.
you know,
Weren't they friends?
Tree stopped that.
Oh, I'm sure. Was his best friend.
Apparently didn't stop Vin Diesel from fucking his friend's
His
daughter.
new enemy is Porsche. Because that's what he's driving.
De Rossi?
No, the car company.
Oh. So Lego Batman, why?
I've explained why.
Okay.
It
What do you
asks.
need from
It
us?
asks. What do you want?
don't know.
What do you need
Why
to
don't we
let
just-
me
why
end
don't-
this goddamn
My
episode?
guy's voiced by Peter Weller.
My guy's voiced
Okay.
by Will Arnett.
I know. My
Yeah.
problem with Will Arnett's
What's your problem with it?
voice acting as Batman is it doesn't feel like he's trying to be Batman. It feels like he's trying to be Will Arnett.
It's
being-
parody.
Yeah.
The whole movie. I mean, that's
I know,
the thing.
I understand that. And
But
it's not
Will
like a
Arnett,
negative. It's
Will
just-
Arnett doesn't do
I see what you
voices.
mean.
He's just Will Arnett.
Yeah.
Like
I
when
see
he's
what you
fucking
mean.
playing BoJack, he's just
Yeah,
Will
what I'm
Arnett,
saying is
but
like,
sad.
it doesn't feel like
It's like H. John Benjamin School of Voice Acting.
Yes. You get me. Yes.
I do get it.
Or Chris Pratt School of Voice Acting.
I'm a plumber.
Hey,
It's
he
me,
was
Mario.
in Lego Movie. He was
He was the Lego guy.
the guy.
He was the Lego.
He was Lego Movie.
But the
So-
guy who did your Batman's voice is pretty
Will
good as
Arnett.
well. Yeah,
Yep.
Will Arnett.
Welcome
Wait,
back.
it's Will Arnett? Why didn't you tell me it was Will Arnett?
Is
Yeah.
Nathan Fillion Superman in the Lego movie? He was someone.
Yeah, why not?
I think he voiced Superman in the animated.
Sure.
Richard Ayoade was an ice cream.
Was he?
Yeah.
It was.
What was he in?
End.
So no, let's keep
Hurry up
going.
and ask
And
the fucking
so
question.
End the episode, or we're doing one tonight.
I feel like your movie is ruined by the fact that it gave Chris Pratt a platform to show that he can be a voice actor.
That was Lego,
yeah,
not Lego Batman. That was the
yeah,
Lego
but
movie.
that's where he was introduced.
What?
Was Lego Batman not introduced in the Lego Movie?
Yes.
There we go.
But Chris Pratt was introduced in the Lego movie.
Correct.
But Lego Batman doesn't have Chris Pratt in it. So what the fuck are you talking about?
But it started there. That's where he was introduced. All right.
What?
How is that confusing?
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
That's because you're not listening.
What's your favorite costume in the Arkham games?
I'm
I'm just buying time for him to look stuff up.
The
No, I'm trying to get my phone to fucking work, and it keeps bringing
the
up a black fucking screen.
Catwoman,
Oh, yeah.
What?
where you dress
When you
Batman
swap them
up
over?
as Catwoman.
Yeah, I've seen that. You swap the character models. It's the best thing ever.
I have seen that.
Yeah, where you've just got Batman walking
I
and
forgot
just
all about that.
and swaying his fucking hips.
No, so
That's really funny.
It's actually the thing I was trying to find. It's not actually his wife,
My
like
wife.
Vin Diesel's wife. But there's like this whole thing where
That was what you were doing for the last 5 minutes.
I was trying to get my. I'm sorry, but when we're sitting around this table, I don't know what this thing's fucking made of, but it keeps sucking up my bars. All I get is sucking up my bars.
It's made out of pure lead.
It's made of copper.
We've got a table made purely of demon
well,
sauce.
This table
We're
would
all
take down
dead.
Metro Man.
All right, Paul, who are you voting for?
For best movie?
Correct.
Liam.
No, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Best Batman.
Yeah, best Batman.
Best Batman.
Liam.
Liam.
Liam?
I have to go with the goat. I'm going with Dasco.
Nice.
I am also going with Dasco.
Okay. Good.
Classic imposter move.
Fantastic.
So we got a tie.
Yeah.
2 to Liam, 2 to Dasco.
I think that's the best way to put it because the jump between our two, like,
Absolutely.
like
It's
mine's
about
OG,
50
but
years.
yours is the way ideally that I want Batman's story to
Yeah,
end.
absolutely.
Out of all of them, is your way. For it to
I agree.
begin, mine. No, actually, no. First year was probably the best
First
way.
year's pretty good.
I'm the middle. I know.
And I think we'll... Stop looking at me like that.
hosting!
All right, so, Paul, who's the imposter?
You.
Okay. All right.
I think it's you.
Think it's me? That's
I
me.
absolutely think it's you.
All right, Dasco?
I think it's Liam.
Okay.
Liam?
I think it's you.
Why me? I'm so cute.
I think you're trying to extend the podcast.
Yeah, the last 90 minutes make me think it's you.
I think it's Liam.
Okay.
Classic.
Classic James.
All right. So does that mean no one gets it?
No,
Yeah.
it's a draw.
All right. 3, 2, 1, flip.
Oh.
I told you it was
Yeah,
Liam.
it's me.
What were your prompts, sir?
All right. I had some
Look at the
fun ones.
phone always.
No.
Because I was
Talk about
because the whole entire time you were looking at your phone, he was looking at your phone. I
Okay.
thought you were messaging each other.
I'm going to be doing this next round as too. The reason I keep looking at my phone is I left the house this afternoon and Taylor said, my groin hurts a lot. Keep your phone on you.
Nice.
So I'm like
Let's
always
go.
checking it every 3 seconds.
It's like
Yeah,
for the
nice
baby,
work,
right?
buddy.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh my
work.
God,
No,
right, sorry.
she isn't getting fucking toey. It's like
Now, come home,
dude.
Liam.
Nice. Get it.
Yeah.
Glad the marriage is still
my
going well.
loins beggeth for you, Liam.
Okay. So my prompts, I almost failed.
Oh, good.
But unfortunately for you, you helped me get one.
Yay.
From no effort of myself whatsoever.
I'm
I
helpful.
was trying so hard to figure out a way to do it, and I was struggling. So my first one was say shenanigans multiple times.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That was the very beginning with the Flash.
That's a great word. I remember doing that prompt as well.
Yeah. The one that you helped me with was get
Yep.
5 seconds of uninterrupted silence. That was so hard to do. While he was looking things up on the phone, we just paused and I counted it. We did it 3 to 4 times.
Damn.
And my last one was do a yeehaw.
You
Oh,
did
yeah.
do a yeehaw. I
did
remember
do a
that.
yeehaw.
Yeah.
Now-
You were talking about WandaVision.
Now, Paul, can you cut out the silence in the
Yeah,
actual episode?
absolutely.
So it was fuck him
Who
completely.
loses in post?
No!
Also, who the hell wrote that as a prompt?
It's a
That's
fuck one.
massive.
I was going to say what I was going to do, but I thought it was way too obvious. I was like, all right, guys, we're doing a Batman episode. Let's all take 5 seconds of silence to remember Kevin
well
Conroy.
done.
But I was like, no, straight away.
I feel like if I did that, I would have just started recording and then just.
Well, technically, the 5 seconds of silence is the opening. Like you'd auto win because there's no
Easy game.
Easy. GG.
All right, so I think we'll wrap up there. Poll this week. Which member of the Fast and the Furious franchise would you cast as Batman?
Oh,
Paul
Walker.
I'd cast Paul Walker as the Joker so he can drink the Titan serum and fucking come back.
No, he's dead, man. He's not coming back. All right, so yeah, chuck in the poll. We're on Insta. We're on
The Rock.
we're on Insta. We're on TikTok. We're on LinkedIn. No. Obviously, Helen Mirren.
Fucking Batman.
We're on LinkedIn. We got a Patreon going.
Yeah.
What else can we get? MySpace. Foursquare. We're on Foursquare.
Foursquare.
We're at Tables R Us.
We deal drugs now.
We're on Canva.
Yep. We're selling the heroin that we gave to Flash. You know it works because he can't fucking move anymore.
Reverse Flash.
Can't act either.
So just tell a friend. Don't tell a friend. See you next week.
This
Don't
sound
forget to
upsets me so
spay
guys.
and neuter your pets.
I fucking